Hey YouTube, it is, well, 3 a.m. just about, Eastern Standard Time, which means it's time for Mag vs. Wild, which is, of course, our Ark Survival Evolved game series. My name is Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming, one of the two streamers that are on this channel. Of course, we are the family-friendly channel. Those that aren't familiar with all of our channels, we do have Anon. Hey, Lightning Shadow, thank you, man. It's definitely a lot cooler haircut than what I used to have. Got it all trimmed up and looking pretty good. Just a slight announcement at the beginning of the video, because it's usually when we do these things. We're not going to be streaming this Sunday or Monday morning, guys. Sunday evening, Monday morning streams, I will not be available, as the schedule implies, while real life permits, and unfortunately I've been asked by my job to come and work for a coworker. And I'm going to be doing that, so no streams then. But don't worry, everything should return back to its regular schedule next weekend. So yeah, guys, it's going to be a little bit of base building today, I think. We might... Hey, Soul Games, welcome back. We might go back after the Quetzal. You would want curly hair or long hair? You don't. You don't. To be honest, Lightning Shadow, my findings for long hair and curly hair are both the same. I have naturally thick curly hair. When it gets too long, it just poofs out like a poodle, and it's hardly anything you can do. Hey, McAdoo, how's it going? But yeah, guys. So next stream at 3 a.m. we will be here. Stream after that, our 6-hour stream this weekend, has been canceled due to work. So I got to go in and make that money. So they want me to come in and work, and it's, you know, I got to do the thing, right? Oh, come on, land. So we're gonna do some base building today. That's kind of all we have on the plan at the moment. We might go try to tame a frog, because they kind of look cool, and I've heard that they can make cementing paste. And that's going to become very important, it seems. But yeah, we've been filling up our Brontosaurus smelting area over and over and over again, and we got a bit of metal we're moving. We got to figure out a better way to move this metal, though. Now, let me tell you, it's slow. We might just make a fabricator on the back of the Brontosaurus, so we'll have an easier way. That's okay, Soul Games. No worries, man. No worries. We're here for you. We're here for you. And those of you that are familiar with our sister channel, our mature audience channel, Convertible Turtle Unshelled, there was a Dig Rat stream uploaded. Well, I say stream, it's a video of her playing My Time at Porsche, the demo. Now, we usually, you know, Dig Rat is not as, what's the words? Involved, I guess, with gaming as much as I am. She enjoys playing some games, but not all games. So we usually do demos and see how she likes it. And I think we might continue doing that on camera. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, McAdoo. I'm doing pretty good. Haven't had any dinosaurs die this week while off camera, so that's super important in my opinion. But yeah, she had a pretty fun time playing the demo, but not her kind of game. So, but yeah, I definitely recommend kind of watching it, guys. If you're okay, of course, with adult language and adult situations, because there's a couple. How a bunch of NPCs can get the Wrath of Dig Rat is beyond anyone's guess, but they certainly did. They certainly did. Oh yeah, absolutely, GG, McAdoo. If I can survive without getting a dinosaur killed, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Like, in fact, the tribe log is just a bunch of me building stuff and destroying stuff. Because you can see here, giant bee killed me, and the Trudon, the Thylacolea. So all that's from the mess that happened. So I haven't even died, so I feel pretty good. I feel accomplished, like we're finally hitting our stride in this game. Oh, okay, Soul Games. Well, have fun doing whatever you do in between, dude. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, Giggity, how's it going, man? Alright, and we're still on our way to beta base. We'll see what happens there. The only thing that kind of makes this trek tolerable is the fact that the dodos have a reduction for their weight carry for metal. Otherwise, this would be really horrible. Made a working prototype of a butterfly knife. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's one of those kind of odd projects to do, I think. But I'm not really good with woodworking. You know, like as a kid, you know, Cub Scouts, we did wood whittling and all that kind of jazz. And I just never got good at it. It looked like something I would really, really enjoy, but I was pretty rubbish. Like visualizing and putting things into place just never really worked. No, Soul Games, we got the Beehive last stream. It's actually in our base. I'm not sure how it should work though, because I've put rare flowers in its inventory and it doesn't seem like it wants to produce any kind of honey yet. It's been a bit since I've checked it though, because every time I go up to it I get stung. So popsicle sticks and skewers. Oh, okay. I would figure there would be some rubber bands involved, but maybe not. Alright, and we're almost to where we can park this and go for it. And all this metal here is because we're eventually going to start having to farm some prime meat for some raising and stuff. Let's see here, 8:30. Okay. I'm trying to get used to hitting the H button so we can get that information there for when I'm trying to check the time, because it's less obtrusive than doing this. But you know, muscle memory and whatnot. The only part you actually had to carve was the holes in the sticks for the skewers. Ah, prototype of wooden. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I get what the skewers are doing now. Wasn't exactly imagining it right. Alright, so we're getting to our base, and I kind of got stupid and bored at the same time this week also, and started trying to make my bridge from the island to the mainland, and that went really horrible. Like badly horrible, so we'll have to see how all that actually pans out. I did build a scuba tank and scuba mask because I've been doing a lot of underwater building with that bridge system. I gotta lay off the stamina because we're gonna sink otherwise. Alrighty. Getting closer. So we're finally to where we can kind of make just a little bit of everything. So it's really base building so we can get everything going, so we can get the base building, so it's kind of looping on itself almost. And reorganizing the base too. That's kind of important as well. Where am I going? Soul Games. I'm going to Beta Base, which is our base on Herbivore Island. But I thought you were about to charge your iPad, man. But that's alright. We're cool with whatever you decide to do. But yeah, if I keep bursting it, we're not going to get there. That's what happens when you weigh down an Argentavius with all the metal in the world. I mean, it's not all the metal in the world, but gosh, 693 metal. And that's not even enough for some things that you got to build in this game. I was looking at the industrial grinder. dear God, that thing takes forever. Okay, well, cool, man. Entirely up to you, Soul Games. You know, I was just like, ah, he's not gonna be here, and then you're there, so I'm like, all right, cool. Oh no, I did not mean to push that button. This is not good. This is not good. Anything useful that isn't a weapon? Oh, there's lots of things that are useful that's not a weapon. I mean, you can make utensils. Hope you're still streaming when you get back. Alright, well, we'll be streaming for 3 hours. Yeah. So that's, you know, my iPad charges pretty rapidly. I don't know about yours. So we should still be streaming. But if not, you know, we do have another stream that starts at 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's when we stream Majora's Mask for Majora's Morning Muffin. I'll be wrapping up the Anju case. Hey, Kazuto, it's going pretty good, buddy. Going pretty good. Oh, we might make it all the way over here. Keep ourselves low to the ground. Oh, so close. So close. Boy. Look at that. There's like 0 stamina. 11 points, 10 points. Bam. Wow. That almost went horrible. That was almost horrible. You can see the start of the bridge over there too. Okay, well, we'll be here, Soul Games. Don't worry, man. Type of popsicle stick windmill. Ah. That's cool. Alright, we're just about there. So here's one first new addition to the base is this. Not sure how I like it, but alright. Good to hear. So what's the agenda for our base building for the most part, Kazuto? And by base building, there's some things that I just want to get taken care of. That's been kind of weighing on me a bit. Alright, so grab this metal and then put the metal up right here. And we need 10 electronics. Alright. Which means pearls. Ugh, okay. So hopefully we got some pearls in the bag or the bin. I don't know if we do or not. And if we don't, we're just going to have to go get some. Where's the animal bits? There we go. We got plenty of pearls. Awesome. So 10 electronics. There we go with that. We're playing STW not too long ago. Focused man. Yeah. You know, you just kind of do things, right? So we need some wood to get an outlet. Let's grab some wood. And make an outlet. Oh, that takes electronics too. Alright, stupid mag. Alright. Make this refrigerator before we forget. And we need 2, actually, so we'll make 10 more of these. Silicone for electronics. Yeah, silicone exact glass. Interesting. And then I'll make 2 of those. Make another refrigerator. It's going to need 3 more electronics, so we'll make 3 more of those. that? Oh, lamppost. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so... don't think we need the air conditioner here per se. I'll turn that off for now. Transponder node. Alright, how much do we need for the grill? Industrial grill. We need 40 oil. El Loco. Hey. How's it going? Welcome to the channel. My name's Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming. And we're just doing some Ark Survival Evolved. Animal stuff. Wrong bin. There's animal stuff. Oh, we don't have the oil for that. Okay, so we're going to have to find some oil. Is Digrat still streaming Sunday? Yes. Digrat will still be streaming on Sunday as of present. That was one thing that she didn't want to do, was to not stream. So if you guys enjoyed Digrat Skyrim, absolutely make sure that you're still here Sunday. I won't be available, but she should be available, and should be a mod there for her. I'm pretty sure Kazuto will be there. Alright, so let's grab our power cord. After grabbing our power cord, grab our outlet box. Alright, and after our outlet box, we want to make sure let's just do a K-look. I'll make sure we got this. Oh, I think Alienated One will be there too, Kazuto, but I couldn't swear it. Well, those take up a lot less room than I thought they did. So that's cool. Alright, so it's unpowered, but it will be powered eventually. So this is Uber. He's now our mobile, will be our mobile cook and chill station. So he's basically Uber Eats. Roll snare drum, good joke, right? Alright, so we got that. Right. Okay. Get off the bird. Okay, I can't see the electrical line. That's weird. So go for someone who doesn't choose Fortnite for public stream hat. I don't think that's going to happen, guys. I don't. Right. So that's a problem. I need electrical lines to be able to do things. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the lines being visible, because, goodness. Alright. Alright, so there, we got a voltage line. It looks ugly because the way it, you know, runs up there. Let's see here. Actually, hold, nope. That's not what we wanted. Nope. thought the cable lines we can make them invisible, but that must be an S plus thing. Enable unpowered auto activation. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's a very nice feature. Alright, so let's see where we at gas at over here. Nowhere. Alright, so that's a plus, sorta. Alright. So we'll split this by half. Okay, that should be powered. Why is this unpowered? Maybe it needs like real food in it to power? Maybe the power cord didn't... Oh, I bet you the cable didn't reach far enough. Ah. Alright, take care, Kazuto. Thanks for popping in, man. Really appreciate you. Alright, so we destroyed that so we could take a look at what's going on here. So the cable's not the lines that can be hidden, and I think your cable's not connected to the generator. See, I got... That one's clearly connected. This one's not. But that one is. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe. Alright. Gross. Alright. So now we got to do another cable, and we need electronics. Alright, so here's the cable. And then here is the outlet. Xylan, not much, man. Just one small important announcement. I have to work for a coworker. And because I have to work for a coworker, there's not going to be a stream Sunday evening for Unshelled. And there's not going to be a stream... There we go. Alright. There's not going to be a stream for Monday morning for Ark. That's the main thing that you may have missed. Why did I have wood in the stone bin? Ah. Alright, foundation. Stone foundation. Other than that, today's going to be gathering materials and building on the base. So what does this grill, not gray, grill, because we need to make 2 of those. So we need oil. So we are, like I said, we're doing material gathering. According to the Ark Wiki, no stream on Monday. Yep, Soul Games. So let's go ahead and put the wood back. Put the stone back. Put the metal in there for whatever reason. Place them down without floor first. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. It really does. Alright, so there's some oil, but because of the way this works, we're going to have to grab oil anyways. Alright, so we're going to let that create gas, because we definitely need gasoline. Alright, oh, there's some oil. Here I am going, oh, we need oil for the grill. We got oil for the grill now. Boom. Now we need crystal to make a second grill. Turn that off. Let's split one of these, put the rest there. We want one for that other generator on Uber Eats. Does it need a... Does this not, like... Is this not electrical powered? Alright. I thought it was powered with electricity, but I guess not. Oh, wow, nope, okay. So, no worries there, I guess. Still going to need a lot of gas, though, so... Let's go ahead and put that in, turn this on. Alright, we got a sparker going there, cool. Alright, so... And this right here is going to be for us getting stuff built there. TLC update. Oh, cool. I wonder if you guys got the really cool Moss Chops thing too, or if that was just PC users. Because I'm super happy with the Moss Chops thing, even though it was an accident. So we're going to let this go the whole entire time we're gone. We got 32 in it. I don't know what else is going to take gas to power. Oh, lights though. So we're going to definitely do some lights. We're gonna go all the way over to the Arctic, and we're going to farm as much as oil as we can get, because clearly we're going to need that for gas. We're also going to be using the stone. I'm going to show you guys here what I've been in the process of doing here. This is eventually is going to be our land bridge for over here. We got two directions. You can see where I really flubbed it over here. I got to fix that, because if we go too far out, the bird hates it. Alright, and so yeah, going to the Arctic, guys, where we know where we can get a lot of oil. And then we're into, I don't know what we're going to build. I mean, we're hoping to find some crystal while we're out and about too. Arc today. Heh. Darn bird, yeah, birds. Tips for Arc. Be ready to die. That's the best tip I can give you in Arc. I'm not a hardcore player. I'm a casual player. I enjoy a lot of the game, but if there's one tip I could tell you is don't get attached to any of the animals, because they will die. Don't get attached to your body, because it will die. And other than that, get ready for some grinding, man. It's a great game, but it is definitely an uphill game. It's not one to be taken lightly by far. You never thought on having my base on an island. Oh, man. That, Oh, you're welcome, Flip. That island has 0 predators on it. So I don't have to worry about any kind of dinos messing with my guys. And that's super important, in my opinion. Is this a Fioma saddle? Yeah, not too surprised. Every saddle in the white one's Fiomas, so. Alrighty, we're getting there. It's going to be a bit of a trek, guys, because I'm glad that we got 2 refrigerators, though. How long have I had that RG? Soul Games? I don't know, man. Tribe tamed, Scorpion, Dire Bear. Right here is where he got tamed. So day 117, and I'm on day 141, so it's been a bit. Oh well, thanks, McAdoo. That's true. I mean, this series has been completely built from the ground up, start to finish, in the Mag vs. Wild playlist on our channel, and we have built it to be as close to official as we can, and still not be boring to watch. I mean, that's something that we try to balance on this particular series, and it's not easy to do because watching me fumble around in the dark is just kind of sadness at times. Speaking of which, it's about to be dark on this game. Hopefully we'll be to our other base by the time that happens. If not, we know the map enough to where we can get there in the dark for the most part. Kind of feel weird doing this, but we don't need any of that. It's a good little supply cache, though. I mean, if we were a lower level and didn't have just oodles of narcotic and oodles of spark powder. Well, I say oodles, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm getting the fridges and all that. It's so we can get the spark powder weaned off. And I don't expect to build up the other bases anywhere near as good as base beta. The other 2 bases are going to be designated as outposts. I might make Alpha Base an egg farm for kibble reasons, and I think that's kind of where I'm going with it. I might just fill it up with a bunch of dodos and trapdoors. Because kibble's going to be the way of the future for us, to be able to feed our dinos and keep them alive and not have to spend so much time, all the time, harvesting meat. Because a stack of meat, you know, if you don't think about it, you know, you're like, oh, a stack of meat's okay. Do I play Fortnite? Soul Games, we've talked about this, but I play Save the World. I don't play Battle Royale. Battle Royale is much like the Battle Royale genre in general. It's a horrible genre for a lot of reasons. It's not really true PvP. A purple metal pipe in a supply drop. Okay, that's funny, Xylan. I don't doubt it. There's some bugs in the game. But yeah, but as far as Battle Royale games go, they all have 3 big premises, right? They're PvP, which is fine. I don't have a problem with PvP. Oh, a pike. Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, Brent, I'm glad you enjoy the channel, man. you know, that's one thing that we try to do, is we try to just make some real cool entertainment for everybody to enjoy. And I'm glad you enjoy what you're seeing. Well, I guess that's just a little bit of reduction to put it over there. Does gunpowder get reduced? No. I don't even know why I'm carrying the gunpowder. But yeah, so the three things about Battle Royale games, right? They are PvP, no problem there, but a player versus player game needs to have an almost level playing field. And that's where the deception begins with Battle Royale, is there's not an even playing field. What happens on Battle Royale games is you start off on an even playing field in the sense that you and everybody else are in the same location when you spawn in. But that shortly stops. Alright, let's make sure we have... Alright, we got that. And this right here is kind of the important thing, right? Oh, no, we can't take them out. We gotta take the berries out. Gotta do some garden maintenance while we're at it. So you spawn in the same location, but shortly after, the very first choice you have to make is where are you going to drop off with your team. And when you decide where you're going to drop off with your team, or when you decide we're going to drop off just by yourself, if you're playing the 1 versus 99, the game right from that moment starts. And it's not a skill based at that point, it's luck based. Because you have to, and some people argue that there's skill in being able to read the other guys and see where they're going to drop off, but not really. Everybody knows where the actual plane's about to go, and everybody else knows where all the good loot supposedly is, quote unquote. But it's you know, it's not true. Loot is loot, is loot is loot, is loot. It's randomized. So you decide where you're going to drop off, you decide where you're going to go, you decide where you're going to land, and then you hope that you land in one room, and if you have anybody else landing down with you, that they're going to all land in a different room and not land in the same room you're at. And then you hope that you landed in a room with some loot. So that's the second part that makes that a non-skill based game. If I land in a room with an SMG and you land in a room with a 44 or 45, I'm sorry, yeah, 44, I can tell you who's going to win that fight. The guy with the SMG is going to win that fight because they're going to land with far better firepower, and that starts off the game right there. So it's luck based at that point. There's no skill involved in it, and it can happen. You know, that's the most comparable landing situation you can wind up with. Now, otherwise, you know, and even as much as I talk about Save the World being a great game, it's got some problems too. It has some luck base as well. But the luck base on that is not something that's going to ruin your ability to play. There is quests involved that reduce the amount of luck and reduce the loadout. Now, if everybody in Battle Royale was dealing with things that, hey, Marlon Reyes, if they were dealing with things that were constant spawn locations, it would be something else. Xyland, I've not played that Aberration. All I've seen is other people play. My thoughts on it is it looks fun, looks great. It has the big problem that Wildcard is the company who is making it, and because they're the ones who made it, I don't trust it. And the reason why I don't trust it is because Wildcard made a really good expansion called Scorched Earth, and then the modding community came up and took everything good about Scorched Earth and made it into a free mod, which is their right. In Ragnarok, you know, Ragnarok's good too, but you can't go around charging people for a mod and then say, oh, by the way, while this mod is great, let me tell you about this, while this expansion is great, let me tell you about this free mod that we're giving everybody that makes you feel like an idiot for buying our expansion. So I'm never probably going to play Aberration as long as it's a paid for mod, because I'm not in the market to continually spend money. Alright, so these berries are growing fine, these veggies are growing fine. Alright. No gas. Okay. Well, guys, this is going to be... Oops. I don't have a torch on me either. Ah, son of a biscuit. Alright. Should have found me some stone while I could have. Alright, let me think here. Those are the forges, which means this way and then this way. Alright, maybe... Nope, no flint there. No flint. There's some torches, though. Alright, I knew I had some torches somewhere around here. Alright. But yeah, Aberration looks fun. I mean, it looks like they really wanted to change things up with it. So, yeah, we're still trying to get a Tapejara, but that's not the focus for today's stream. Alright, there we go. And that should burn for a pretty good amount of time. With this much gas, that'll help long term. And those lights really light up. Or that could be just the generator that's doing that. Alright. So... Oh, yuck. How much... Where's the food at here? No bueno. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some stuff. But yeah, you know, and that's the thing, Island. You know, it looks great. I'm happy for it. I'm glad that Wildcard was able to get some stuff going for it. Go a little bit on the northwest side of things. But they also, you know, they burned a pretty big bridge with me when they did that. Again, Ragnarok's great. Nothing taken away from Ragnarok. But you can't alienate your player base. You really just can't. It's just no bueno, and you know. Hey, let's see here. Actually, I just realized. Let's take off Quetzal time. Just realized we still have the description from last week's stream, and that's not going to do anybody any favors. Alright, let's go ahead and get the... Oh, yeah. We need this torch on this RG. And it's not even a, you know, the price of it's not a question. I mean, I have no problem with that at all, guys. I probably spend somewhere between 50 to 100 bucks a month on video games. That's just, you know, it just depends upon the week and how good the channel's been going. Haven't asked, but how am I doing? I'm doing good, Zylan. I'm doing good. I got to work this Sunday, so there's not going to be a Monday morning stream, which is kind of, But, you know, work. One of the guys that I work with, his daughter has a cheerleading competition, and for him to go, he has to have someone to work for him, and so I'm working for the guy. But other than that, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. Alright. That's the sound of swamp noises. Man, I really wish this ghillie suit did not do what it does with the gloves. It's another thing that, you know, Wildcard needs to fix. How's the NightBot doing? Oh, the NightBot's doing very good. NightBot's, you know, he's a bot. He doesn't complain. Okay. This is a famous last word or activity here. So far, so good. I'm gonna chance this here. Every time that I go to like the swamp world or any kind of dangerous location, I always feel like I'm Indiana Jones taking the idol out of the temple. Especially when you keep in mind that, you know, on this stream series, like a long time back, one of the supply drops that we got into, things went really south for us because we got attacked by a piranha and we just died. Up the cliff wall. Do 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 do. All right. Okay, and stick this landing here. Can the RG fly faster? That's as fast as it goes. If you'll notice the lightning bolt, when it's flashing, I'm actually giving it the gas, and when it's not flashing, I'm not giving it the gas. So this is the slow speed. This is the fast speed. And the Argentavius, all the flight speeds for the birds are going to be greatly determined based upon the amount of materials they have on them. But that's one thing also in this particular game is that the flying dinosaurs, you cannot adjust their flight speed. The land-based dinosaurs you can, and that's because of PvP reasons. They had it to where several dinosaurs could be tamed up and leveled up on their speed to where they would do complete hit-and-run tactics. Soul Games, NightBot does a lot of good stuff. He gives us certain commands, like, you know, when people come up and they want to know what's your computer, I can tell them to do exclamation PC, and I'll do this while we're waiting for our energy to power up. And then NightBot, he's been programmed to see exclamation PC, and then he will respond in a few moments right there with what my computer is. And that's why NightBot's used. He's actually a pre-constructed bot. He's got some customizable options. He also does instant muting for people that come in and say horrible things, like certain curse words and certain racial slurs. And that's why he's there. The fact he's free, I'm presuming it's because that there was a person who made the bot, and the bot was made for their specific reasons, things that they needed to have the bot do, and they just shared it. Yep, there's the NightBot. Exactly, in his island. And, you know, NightBot is really good for what he does. There's some things I wish NightBot did that he doesn't do, but, you know, I can build my own. And, you know, the people also use a lot of other bots, like Fussbot is one that a lot of people use. We're freezing. We forgot our winter gear. That's going to come back and bite us. shells, but okay. You get out of the really, really harsh cold weather. It's also like 7 in the morning, so that's not good for any kind of temp. Oh, I really wish I had just nosedive off this bird like this. Especially where we're at. We're in Rex and RG territory, in Wolf territory, and all sorts of other just really bad territory. Alright, let's go over to Gamma Base while we're here. I haven't checked Gamma Base this whole entire week that I've been playing. That's one thing he does. That's one thing he does at Soul Games. Make sure he doesn't do anything bad. He also helps streamers that are, you know, trying to... That's true. It's a bot, so I mean, technically NightBot could be just an it. No gender. Alrighty, that's a problem. That's a real big problem. No one has any food over here at all. No one has any food over here at all. Alright, so, Terry, hi. I'm sorry I didn't feed any of you guys. That used to be where your base was. That's cool. We got some food farming we gotta do. Hello, Stego. Yeah, thank goodness for the cold. This is not going to go well otherwise. Alright. We might need to take the wolf instead of Terry. We're gonna take like a stack of meat with the wolf. And this is a good prime example of real life occurring while we make other plans, guys. Alright. You can keep the prime meat, because we know you want prime meat. Alright, everybody eat from that food trough. You get this. I don't know if this dog can get back up here or not, but we're gonna find out. What level is this doggo? Righty. Okay. Dog can jump too. That's good. Definitely no anti-cold like the bear's got, though. Alright. Don't think the dog's going to be our best bet either. Alright, down to 11 food. Okay. But yeah, McAdoo, thank goodness for the cold, absolutely. Doge. Up. Alright, so Doge can get up here too. The fact that the dog can get up here makes me a little iffy. Is there food in the preserving bin? There's 2 RG eggs. Yuck. Okay, anything in here that we want to concern ourselves with? We can do this real quick. Yeah, I'll just short that down. Facial hair, short that down as well. Except, now his haircut looks like my haircut, so we're good there. Alright. Boom, boom. I don't see why not. Okay. I think Agrajag is going to be our best bet. Wait a second, this is only a level 9 Agrajag? Oh, I grabbed the small baby Agrajag on top of that. Ah, okay. No wonder this thing doesn't actually kick like a mule. I have the other Argentavius guys that hits for like 400%. I really, really like it when it hits for 400%. It does pretty good. We need to kill us some mammoths over here. Get the meat, the pelt, a number of things. That's a sheep. Well, it's going to get us what we need. I'd rather would tame the sheep and then bring it back, but we don't have any of our taming stuff with us. And that gave us like bupkis for meat. All right. All right. So eat us a little bit of chow. Stalking this poor ram here. True red items the best? Kinda. As far as rarity goes, red's the best. And if you're looking at like gear to have on your character, then yeah, I would say red's probably your best bet. Alright, come on. Boy howdy. This 42 doesn't do us any good. Hypo, I'm trying to remember which one is which. Hypo is what we really want. Hypo, let's put that on. That might help warm us up. I used to use a small shelf on the way you go to the rock to shoot things, but the rock has slightly changed shape. The shelf is up there. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. We're gonna freeze to death before this cat gets to us, probably. Trying to get up here with this kitty? We just made on a kitty. Alright. Alright, I could have sworn that that cat was over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Is that a saber? Yeah, it was a saber. It was a saber. So it goes like white, green, blue. I want to say purple, yellow, orange, red. Is the way the coloring goes. So we went from cold to freezing to perfectly fine. So that installation is just garbage. So we're gonna switch out. Gonna put our gloves back on. We've managed to get like a stack of meat so far. I have farmed the snot out of this place. I really need to get to the going of the kibble. And as we were talking earlier, right, we were talking about the kibble and the fact that I need to start getting to that. And that's the reason why, guys, is the kibble is going to help keep up with all this meat needs and meat usage by far. Okay, I need to see. I'm gonna go over here, grab some of this pelt. Cats and wolves definitely cannot get up there. I used to tame cats and wolves from there. Ah, yeah. So that's something that's important to know. They're always improving these maps for reasons. All right, so fur. So we have 35, which will get us what? A pair of gloves, maybe, if we were lucky. And math didn't work like that, so I gotta get to 40 for a pair of gloves, or just go to the other base. Hypo. I still feel like the hypo should be far better with that on and that on. This is like the dumbest thing. Hey, Dead in Sight, how are you doing today? Alright. I'd much rather not have that going like that. Gotta go. Alright, have way cool's island. No worries, man. It was good talking to you too. Let's just get on the bird and let's just go kill a whole lot of penguins. I think that's gonna be our best bet right now, is just to go in, get as many penguins killed as we can, as quickly as we can, without dying from frostbite. Just rebuild your base after something happened. I feel you, man. I play solo for base rebuilding reasons. Hey, we have a non-English speaker. Let's see what they got going on. That's hello. According to Google, they are using Japanese, so we'll just post a response back and hope for the best. If they know English, it helps. Here I am freezing to death while trying to translate. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to translate everybody because of the way our stuff is, guys. So apologies to all you non-English speaker viewers out there. We generally try to accommodate you a little bit better. But with that thing taking a huge chunk of my life off, we're not going to be able to do that today. Alright, so we only need 5 more pelt. So if we could zip in and grab 5 more pelt and then zip out, I think we'll be okay. Usually there's like a mammoth or something over this way. What else does it require for fur? Pelt, hair, or wool. Yeah, we definitely need to get some rams going. That's what we should do. That's what we need to focus on real quick. Let's see if we have any narcotics here. If we could tame us a sheep, we can at least start getting some wool production. Bringing them over here. They eat berries, so it's not that bad. Do we have any narcotic over here at all? I bet we don't. Got a little bit of oil. That's kind of funny. So we consolidated everything. Let's see if any of these guys over here have anything. What you got, Gidget? Anything? Nope. This thing here should never go hungry at this point. Oh my gosh. Fast movement speed. An RG Talon. Oh, some arrows. That kind of helps. What about Gorny? Gorny's got some fish on him still. Hey, Doctor, how's it going? Alright, so we don't have any narcotic either. So, yuck. Alright, so our best bet is still to go and just kill penguins. And hope it doesn't stay too freezing cold for too long. I don't even have my poking stick with me. I do have the sickle though, and my understanding is that should help us get some better meats. Do 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 do. I feel like this is a rerun, guys. We're back to where we need either an otter. An otter would be good, or we need a whole lot of pelt. Start getting the oil here, because that's really what we're at after, is the oil anyways. And then we can just go and get some better stuff for meat recovery at least. I'm trying to remember what dodo kibble requires. Does anybody remember what dodo kibble requires to make? Because I feel like making dodo kibble might be something we do too. I'm tired. Stop moving. Alright. We stopped. Stop shouting at us, game. Boy, it's gotta be super cold over here. It's only 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I call hacks on that. I walk outside with it being 30 outside all the time. These things, I know, polymer, everybody cringe, but the meat is so more important than the polymer right now. It's the diamond water paradox, guys. Looks like you're in Antarctica. Yeah, Soul Games. This is the snow biome. What level is this thing? Okay, 22. Goodbye. Don't attack me, apparently. Alright. Sword works best for getting organic polymer. Nope, we're not looking for that. We are looking for meat. Oh, they give prime meat, though. That's neat. Okay. We're just looking for chow for everybody at this point, myself included. There's some oil rocks, but I gotta get out of here again. Yeah. Sure would like to see a woolly rhino or something. If that was a rhino corpse, that would be really good over here. But I don't think that's a rhino corpse. I think that's just a rock. Yep, that's a rock. That's a Charlie Brown sized rock, guys. Alright, so we're off to a rip-roaring kind of start. But, you know, that's the way these games go sometimes, guys. Especially when you're in the survival crafting genre. You got things you got to keep up with. You got things you got to kind of monitor a bit. You know, it is what it is. And what it is it's been over-farmed. One water, rock carrot, dog egg, or dodo egg, meat, major berry, and 3 fiber. Oh, alright. So it takes raw meat, which is the problem we have anyways. I know dodo kibble provides like 60 food, though. And it spoils like in forever. Alright, so over here, put some meat on, light the fire. So they got food for a while, but not for a long while. Okay, so that gives me hope though, McAdoo. This is not requiring things like honey or sap or stuff like that, right? Water, rock carrot, dodo egg, raw meat, mijo, and fiber. Alright, so hey, Huntress! How's it going? Glad to see ya. Glad to see ya. Alright, so there's a number of things. This is of course, you know, this is always fluid. So we're gonna go to dino feeding instead of base building, because yikes. Alright, so we just need to grab several million pieces of meat. Late night Fortnite PvE grind. Yeah, that's what I heard. I know Kazuto's doing the exact same thing. I like the changes that they've introduced with the finances. You know, the finances. The way that they got the currency going. Their in-game currency, they used to every season dump it down to 0, and now they're going to let it go and just roll over up to 5,000 on the cap. Geeless Dragon, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming. And for those of you joining in for the... No, we're already into hour 2. My goodness, that's what happens when you get distracted easily. Is time just slips away. But yeah, we are playing Ark Survival Evolved. We currently find ourselves needing a whole mess of food. We let these guys just start to starve, and that's, you know, not good for anybody. All right, woken up by the full moon, so now you're here. Oh, cool. And we'll let that thing live. I have not played since the recent update, Huntress. Unfortunately, the work week kind of got a hold of me, and this work week's going to be really, really long coming up. I say really, really long. It's only an extra day, but when your work week feels long to start with at 4 days a week, with the way that the job is, turning it into 5 days just makes it really, really long. So 1 more hour. 1 more hour and 45 minutes, Soul Games. It's a 3-hour stream, so we just entered hour 2, which means we're starting hour 2. Doesn't mean that we've finished hour 2. Really wish they would do a game like this for real animals and stuff. I don't know, man. The way it plays out isn't bad. Don't get me wrong. But why it just... I mean, the real animals really wouldn't even be the proper size for a lot of this stuff. And the story really wouldn't jive if it was you know, if it was actual modern day. Just be kind of hard to explain in a way. Well, I guess you could take aliens into account, because you know, aliens, and that's the only closeness to that meme I'm gonna do. All right, let's fly out to this loot crate. Speaking of loot crate, I want to tame a giraffe. Oh, not me, not me. Yeah, giraffes are great animals to look from a distance, but you definitely don't want them licking you. Giraffes are about as bad as dogs when it comes to what they do with their tongues, so... Okay, that's the angry Dino monkey, so we won't leave it alone. One right on a giraffe's head. That's, interesting. Yeah, I can tell this is not our usual agri-jag. And then you'll see for miles. I don't know. There is a diminishing return on how far you can see. Well, this thing will level up at least because it just got this extra saddle for your turtle. All right. Those things are horrible. At least they're not exactly violent, so there's that. Ichthyornis, okay, it's something we still haven't tamed. RG, alright, let's go and up that melee, Get those are rookie numbers, let's get them numbers up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back to beta base. I think that's where my hide outfit is, I hope. Here we go. We're looking for some food. Here's some food. New animals. There is a dino gorilla. It's kind of a gorilla. There's a boss gorilla. You have to die because we have to get so much meat off of you. Alright. All the meat this thing will yield. Four-legged monkey things just walked past. Oh yeah, that's not good. Those things are not to be messed with at all. Uh-oh, where is it? Where is it? Hello, compies. You are Art's version of popcorn chicken. 25 trike. Okay, so let's just go over onto it like this. Excellent there. Popcorn chicken. Yeah, I like that. I mean, what else could you really think of it as, right? I mean, they're itty bitty. They're bite size, and you never get just one, right? What's popcorn chicken? Oh, Julius. So if you've had a chicken nugget, it's basically smaller than a chicken nugget, about the size of a popcorn kernel, and they're really rather tasty. Hey, Jaden Doyle, how's it going? We're doing a lot of things today. We're trying to get some dinos fed, though. That's kind of the big thing. Boy, it's just thick over here. Oh, there's more popcorn chicken. Oh, this is not good. I'm hearing bullfrogs. And Titan boas. Just remind you, passed away rooster. Oh well, sorry to hear that you had a rooster die. Usually roosters that are, you know, they're pretty much for eating, man. Come on, Titan boa. I hear you wanting to ruin my day. I do not recommend hunting anything in the swamp unless you're desperate like me. And even then, you gotta be slightly crazy on top of that. Those are the redwoods. Yeah, snake. Snake's pretty good eating. RG leveled up. Good job, RG. Let's make it to where you hit better. Alright. So we're getting there. Alright, so that's the red arc, which means I am facing that direction, which means I want to kind of face this direction. That's looking more like where I usually live. One soccer match. Oh, that's cool. 12-3. That's a pretty good scoring soccer game for one team. That definitely. That's pretty impressive, man. Alright, let's see where we're really at. Okay, good. This is kind of where I'm heading to. This island that's in front of us, it's kind of so-so with dinos. It has raptors, it has troodons, so we gotta be kind of careful while we're hunting on it. But it's got some bigger dinos like the Diplos and the Brontes, and that's kind of one of those things that we really kind of want. Two roosters. They were pets. Sadly, they were bred for eating because we got them in a mixed box. They kind of got heavy for the legs. So we had to put them down. Oh well, you know that's kind of the way it goes sometimes, Dragon. You know, some things get, you know, it's just not the you had, well, you had 3, okay. Turtles have so many hit points. Alright. See if there's anything else that's easy pickings over here. Oh, 28 one shot. Gonna try ducks. Okay. Well, you know, ducks are pretty good eating too. Oh, this thing. I bet you it's about to die. Oh, wow. It's hardly lost any food. Alright. Kind of feel bad for it. I mean... yeah, sure, why not? Here you go. Alright, well, we're done with that. So we need flint and thatch. So we get flint over nowhere? I don't actually see any campfire makings over here at all, which is definitely curious. And it's mainly gamma base that we're trying to fill up right now, so there is that. This level 2 Dilophosaur will be really dumb, put behavior on, and we'll go enable wandering. We'll let it go hunt. Before we do that, we don't perceive you as living long past today, so we'll give you half of that food on you. Alright. Put that back over there. That's the saddle that we got. Alright, cool. And I think he's got enough meat on him to get those guys, keep them alive for a while. So that's north, and we'll switch these torches out. Okay, and this way for our base. Yeah, we definitely want to get our fur material on so we can go and start doing some good stuff. And since we're going back to Alpha Base, we're going to take this opportunity to also grab our narcs and that kind of stuff. Because I think we're going to tame us a couple of sheep while we're at it. At least we left the light on like it was a Hotel 6. Made it a lot easier to find our base this time. Can we just switch the torch out? Of course not. That would be too easy. Alright, so... how are you guys doing for food? You're doing a lot better than everybody else is, so... alright. Hey, Nolkin! Yeah, feeding dinos, Soul Games, that's what we're working on. Is we're getting stuff to feed dinos, and we're getting other stuff that we need as well. So it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Alright. And let's grab that. Grab the narcotic pot. Go ahead and craft all those. Grab one of those. There's some crystal. I think that'll be enough to build the other, forget what I was trying to build, but I think that'll be it. Okay. Do you have air conditioner or something, Mag? You can hear something running in the background. Yeah, that's the AC, McAdoo. It, we actually, the last stream that me and Digrat did, we used the snowball, and we're testing it for some stuff. I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, it did say base building, but we changed it because we were no longer base building. Alright, so there's Teresa. We'll go ahead and up Teresa's movement speed. We definitely need some food for us as well. Where did we park Agrajag? Over here. Okay. How are we doing for berries? You guys are running low on the berry goods. Alright, so let's go over here. Get on our stego and let's go grab some berries real quick. Stella the Stego, getting some berries. Stella the Stego's got a lot of berries, but they're the kind that we use for crafting with. But we usually kind of do our little figure eight when we need some berries on Stella. You just come over here and we do this. And this is why Stegos are really, really good. They're not as good as a Bronto. Let's just get that out of the way. Alright, there's just a stack. Alright, take care, Soul Games. Take care, man. Alright, we'll drop all those, Take the Mejos. Leave them cherries on. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, I'm streaming Ark tomorrow. It's just Sunday night and Monday morning we're not streaming. So, when we usually stream 3 days in a row, the final day. So, first day we're streaming, second day we're streaming, third day we're not streaming. Alright, so there's the Mejos that we'll need for this adventure. And we're going to need to sort our inventory a bit. What is that? Oh, it's a rock. Okay. Is it getting dark? No, it's getting light out. Alright, good, good. Alright, see you too, man. Alright, so over here, do we have... We got metal? That's unlike me. We want to keep most of that. We want to take that oil out, that's for certain. Alright. Okay, so let's see. We are aimed traps for bear. Oh, we need to cook our food so we don't want them dying. That's what we were working on. Kick that out. Can't use gasoline on a fire, apparently. Alright, so let's get our clean burning thatch. And grab that. Might as well grab that too. I almost want to burn that for fuel, but we're needing oil to craft things now. So ghillie boots, ghillie boots. Alright, and that's a ghillie hat, right? Okay. So is there not a fur hat in here somewhere? Yeah, let's just put these boots away because we definitely don't need those boots. No fur hat there either, but there are talons we can put away. Oh, excellent. Repair takes... Well, let's just repair that. Use all that organic polymer before it goes to waste. Alright. We got 298 cold protection. Parasaur get food from the feeder, or does it have food in it? Ducky? Ducky got food from the feeder. See the icon. Yeah, everybody's able to feed from the feeder here. It's just a question of making sure they have food. Okay, so here's the right agri-jag. There's our level 25 beauty, and it's got plenty of food on it, of course. Alright, so let's you got to go out and see the world and enjoy yourself for a while, little buddy. See, this is the one that has the better melee damage by far. Alright. Time to go check our food over here. Grab that, put that in there, light that fire. And boom. Yeah, we definitely want a cooktop over here too, so it'll be far easier. Oh, we got preserved food here too. Carno egg, dodo eggs, plenty of dodo eggs. Smaller laptop right now, so you can't. Oh, that's okay. No worries, McAdoo. No worries. I definitely understand the difference in tech at times. I used to have a netbook that I used for a lot of my stream watching, and it was interesting. More oil. Hey, we got. Okay, so we no longer need oil. I thought we needed oil. I was wrong. I was clearly wrong. So, yeah. Alright. On the flip side, we need some wood to get this all burning out. Because we need fuel out of all that. But we can actually do that at the other base, so I'm not too worried about that. Alrighty. we got 10 cooked food. We got full stuff on. I think we can, because we can put the oil in here. I think we can put the oil in there and get away with it. Let's do this. What went in there that we didn't want to go in there? The hide. The hide can go in the preserving bin? Okay. I gotta admit, Turtle Club, I don't know why hide would go into preserving bin for. That's a new one on me. Huh. Okay. Alrighty. Well, so we got all the stuff we need. We're gonna go over here to Agrajag, the original. He's got plenty of gear on him. And nowhere near encumbered for what we're about to go do. So now we're going to go get us some sheep, I think. I think that's the goal at this point. And that's toward the end of feeding more dinos, because mutton's good. Goes to bed soon, so switches to a computer. Oh, okay. And hey, Titans in the Dark, how's it going? About to enter hour 3 of our stream in the next 15 minutes, give or take a couple. And so far it's been alright. We're going back to Gamma Base. Doing pretty good. Going back to Gamma Base to get some stuff going. There is what I call the leather bank. Couple Fiomias. That one's speckled. Kind of looks like it's a metal rock. And I so love the new buff that the Argentaviuses get. I mean, the stamina not running out while you have that buff going. I mean, it just doesn't use any stamina hardly at all to fly, to attack things, to do anything really. But of course, there is no cure for stupid. I hear popcorn chicken. Thought I had a couple more of those guys on me, but I guess not. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Titans. It's been a pretty good week. Work wasn't as bad as it has been. It's still really, really grueling lately. But it's been pretty, it's getting better. It's getting better. We've had some pretty good times in Ark. Oh, there was a tappy that I've met. I know where I can tame a tappy, possibly. So we might get a chance to do that on the stream, too. Alright, so the Iguanodon definitely didn't want to be carried away by us. Oh, those aren't too bad. Small plot. That's small plot blueprint. Alright. We gotta get the plumbing set up at the primary base beta. Whoa, okay. Tickle chicken. Whoa. Tickle chicken hits for a lot. Where you at, tickle chicken? Oh, we got in that sweet spot where it can't do anything. That was rather nice, guys. We'll kill this Dilophosaur, Dilo here while we're at it. Oh! Hello, raptors. Okay, does anything else want to try to kill us? No? No takers? Okay, wow. So, our food situation is definitely improving. That was quite a number of things that wanted us dead. Oh, well, thank you, McAdoo. It's not me. It's all the Argentavius. In knowing that the X button is the hover button. Now I don't have to, like, swarm around in circles trying to kill things. Anything that's on the ground, as long as I'm with a decently leveled RG, is not going to survive. Well, it tried to get me. Alright. So back to facing north. Alright. Take care, Huntress. Thanks for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. We'll be back in 3 hours, of course, for Majora's Morning Muffin. So we'll see you there, possibly. Don't know what that dino was. We do know that we're needing to get over where we can kind of land and hope for the best. Oh, it's a tappy. It's a raptor in a tappy. Well, all right, Tappy, you get to stay there for now. That raptor is bad news, so. But it's good to know there's another tappy. It's like right at 60-20, so that's good. Well, Soul, lots of reasons. The reason why we don't want to tame it right now is because it's in a bad spot. As soon as we fight the raptor, it's going to take off because they are skittish, and we're too close to it. So, trying to save it away from the raptor is what we'd have to do to start with, and it ain't going to help. It ain't going to help at all. Melee. You can eat all of those prime steaks. So yeah, we didn't really have a good spot to tame it. It was unfortunate. It was good to see one, but it was nowhere near where we needed it to be. It'd be just like the Quetzal we tried to tame earlier. What was it, last Monday? When he got killed by the pack of, like, what was it, guys, 5 wolves? Like, yeah, a fool. That wasn't a pack, that was a herd. Wolves are not normally herd animals, but my gosh. All right. Now we can park here, get off the RG, grab some meat, and by some I mean like all that. And then give you guys some chow. Alright, now these guys should be well fed for a while. And we should be well insulated for what we're about to go after. Hopefully we didn't kill all of the sheep over here, but you know, if we did, we did. Pack is the right word. Wolves run in packs in real life, usually 5 or more. Okay. Well, I'm used to seeing them like in groups of 3 and groups of 5. That was just, it was ridiculous to see them, that many wolves. They wanted that to be what we wanted. All right, let's see here. Alright, there looks like another ram over here, so I think we're okay with the next ram. Alright. There's an anklo and a ram. What level is it? 33. Ah. Tell you what we'll do here. We'll just do this. Bring this over to our taming pen that we have built. Thing's level 33. It's going to take a bit. A megalorosaurus. And can we saddle those? Sure enough, it just takes hide, a little bit of metal. In fiber, so wait, says 155 out of 200. Oh, that's because it's not in the inventory of the RG. So I think we I think we can saddle this thing. So we're gonna head to where we can saddle it. Yeah, it doesn't usually. Yeah, it was crazy to see that many come after the Quetzal. And I mean, it was just a mass of them. We'll be able to start shearing this thing for wool, which will be really good for whatever else we need wool for other than the set of fur we got on. Alright, and you can go right in there. Or not. You can go into that one too, I guess. Got some news for you. You're about to eat some berries. Gonna have a good time eating them, but you ain't gonna like what happens before you eat the berries. Alright. Or not. Yeah, we did not. We were not meant to be joined at that time. We were prepped. I mean, we can say that for certain. The Quetzal fight, it was not because we were not prepared. It was simply because, yikes, right? Alright, so up, and... Okay. Let's try this again. Alright, so let's just do this then. We missed this third shot and the fourth shot. Okay, so we got that shot though, and it goes down. Okay. So we're gonna get this tamed. I don't know how fast their food go down. I don't know how fast their trank goes down, so we're just going to kind of babysit it for a bit. I do know that I eventually want to change these all to window. Yeah, and that. Such an eyesore. And apologies, guys, for all the crumpling and rumpling. Got a bag of potato chips that I just realized I left open. Don't want them to spoil. There we go. Get that clipped up. Boy, this thing being level 33, it's great, but it's also bad. We'll just leave it some... Alright, so it's eating pretty fast. There it goes. It's actually... Alright, so that one's... Should be able to tame the deer without anything between you. The females do not fight back. Okay. Well, that's good to know for future. So let's go see what else we get here. We'll just start... See what other passive animals we can get. If we can get into the box, it'd be even better. Bam. there's the air compressor again. That looks like it might be either a wolf. Yep, we got enough food to tame a wolf if we need to. This could be a pig. These pigs are vicious. Yeah, that's a piggy. Hey, piggy, 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 piggy. Alright, let's hope we don't dismount ourselves into the ground. Alright, I think we can tame the pig from here. It's running away. Come on, come back. Come on. %, sure of that. Well, that's good to know, McAdoo. Well, it can't be dropping its torpor that fast, can it? I mean, I guess it could be. Gosh, how many years is this thing going to take, I wonder? It's, 90% because you've been wrong before. Oh, McAdoo. It's alright. It's alright. Well, there's something I would much rather tame instead of a boar. Ah. Just gonna make sure we got the... Oh, no, no, no. You can't be going after that mammoth. Ah. Poor mammoth. I think it can take on a boar. I think 1v1, the boar loses. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so we're going to fix that. We're going to fix these odds. Alright, so we have a Carno to kill now to save this mammoth. Alright. So I like this little ridge that we found. I think I'm gonna go by and gingerly shoot the mammoth. I don't think I've got the range to shoot it from here. Let's get us some pig while we're at it. Oh, the pig had some stuff on it. What does this pig have? Oh! There's the Mind Wap tonic, guys. We finally got the recipe. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. And we tickle the mammoth. And we know those things are like any other pachyderm. They have a great memory, like you would not believe. Come on, mammoth. Alright, my job was to infuriate you, and I think I did that. Alright. Now we just gotta hope no pack of wolves gets to us. Alright, taming one of these guys, no pun intended, is a mammoth undertaking. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Like there's a carno or the other pig. Yeah, lots of things. Don't think that other pig's going to make it over here, but I do see this carno here. And we're about to fight this carno to death. Should not be much of a fight. There we go. Hey, Bullet Club, how's it going, buddy? Put on the air brakes there. Alright, you can eat the prime meat for now. I'm doing good, doing good. We just need a little bit more metal. I mean, we need to find some metal while we're up here, I guess. If I remember right, there's some metal rocks like right over here. Maybe. Put that on the RG. Put that... Ah, I'm so stupid. We should have been flying around with that crystal on that RG too. Alright. Because now we'll have the metal for the mammoth and the megaloceros. Alright. So we're going to land for a second. Check our buddy out. Torpidity is going good. There we go. There we go. Where'd it go? I got a status check for a second. 20%. Alright, it's level 4 in male at that, so we still are going to have to grab a female. We still need a better level, but we can't do too bad with that. I mean, we got pretty much what we're going for. Once this thing's tamed, we'll just drag it all the way to the base. We'll smelt some metal, make it a saddle, and then grab it back up with Terry and them. So there's the caribou out there. Good with the caribou being all the way out there. Things coming down off that hill seem to be the worst thing for us. I bet it's close to 40% by now. Oh, 30%. Okay. Still taming faster than it's waking up, so that's the important part. It's a female. Okay, these are going to have to be killed because the mammoth is going to be coming this direction anyways. Wow, that thing hurt. That thing hurt. That thing hit really hard. I'm not used to them hitting that hard. Can we land on this tree up here? Short answer, yes. Long answer, nothing doing. Okay. We didn't quite poke the bear, but we definitely poked some wolves. I think the mammoth's still on the ground. Tamed to level 250. Wow, that's quite the Spino to tame. Alright, so we got this pack kind of treed around here, so that's good. Alright. So this is the last of the 4 direwolves that were over here. Alright. Of course, we have nothing for a torch. Can we survive in the dark in the night, in the cold. Short answer, I don't think so, guys. Yuck. Yuckity yuckity yuck. None of these guys that you all could have eaten had a torch on them. I call hacks. I don't have a torch on me. Oh. Those other dinos, the other Argentavius had the torches on it. So there's our mammoth. That's an RG hunting our mammoth, possibly. Not doing too good in the dark to fight this thing, guys. But maybe we'll do good now. Any torch? Nope. Let's just eat you some food, though. Get your health up. Oh, I leveled. Sweet. I've been increasing weight recently. We're at 93 now, guys. We're almost to where we can almost see everything. A Mosasaur. Oh, that's cool. No need for that, but that's cool. Alright. Well, it's dark. We're not going to be able to see anything in the dark yet for a little bit. Only thing we can see is that ice cube. That means I'm freezing my giblets off. And slowly dying. There's the moon. I think the RG fell to the ground. Yeah, the opposing RG fell to the ground. We're okay with that. We haven't tamed a mammoth yet. We did tame a megalosaurus, though, so that's tamed. I think we lost the mammoth, guys. I think the fight with the RG got us too far away from the mammoth. And I think what happened in the middle of the night is this pack of wolves got a hold of us. Oh, we gotta make sure we get on spot there. Oh my god. Yeah, our mammoth's dead. Hey, crazy extreme or X-Tame videos? Hello. We have a very non-spam policy, so that's going to be a ban. Alright. Is this a male? Let's just stick with what we got here, guys. Actually, these things are usually pretty non-violent, from what we've noticed, so... Female, alright, so it's not the male we want. Alright. That's female as well. Wait, are these the male ones? Is this what these are? Okay, so they are the deer. All right, neat. Let's just grab this and take off with it then. See if we can't tame it, and then we'll have our pair at that point. Poor mammoth. Never stood a chance as me as owner. It's just the way it is. When mag synchro is who tames you, your odds of being alive long enough go way, way down. They go from like this to that. All right. And hopefully we can get this one in the taming bin for a shot, because I don't really want it attacking our stuff, you know. Yeah. All right. That's a much, much better way to dump those in there than I had been doing. Alright. Alright. So this thing's level 22. And that thing right there was higher than it by far. So this thing should... Well, take half your food off of you. All right. Grab this guy and they head off. Hello, Haker. 101. The males have horns do fight back. Okay, well, we didn't give it the opportunity, so that's fine and dandy by me. All right. And you tame them and ride the males while females do not. Okay. Well, since the whole point of having these is simply to shear them like sheep, I'm not too much of the... Whoa, that was almost bad. Alright. Doge. We're going to have to move you a bit, because that was just... We almost went off you and off the edge. Alright, so... No meat to put in there. Alright. Get these shears out. Alright, so apparently you're not ready to be sheared then. So you're going to have to get really, really woolly then. Okay, I'll go with that. Okay. As far as berries go, there should be more food. No, of course not, because we were smart. Well, at least we thought we were smart. Okay. Right, we need to get some wood for the forge so we can get this metal going. Okay. But oh. Well, now, we had raw metal here anyways. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so this is a mega, raw solid rods or whatever's. So we need fiber? Any fiber in here? Nope. Of course, none in there. Oh, we do need some spark powder while we're down here, though. Alright. You got plenty of food, so... we need to go get some spark powder stuff and some fiber stuff. So let's go do that. Run amongst all this. Yeah, you can shear them. They get wool. We're gonna go back, behavior, stance. It's on. We're gonna put on neutral, and that's because of a lot of reasons. This is where Crowley and Castiel died, and they died when I was doing just what I'm doing here. I was just minding my own business, just minding my own business. All right. And take the raw metal while we're at it. Okay, so that, craft all that. Put that there, grab those. Dump that there.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking they are. The sheep you should be able to shear. I thought that was the sheep that I just tamed. I guess not. The females look like a sheep, but I guess they're not. So they're just tamed for the sake of taming them then. I don't know of anything else than... Alright, let's see here. See what they're used for, really. Yeah, Irish elks. Taming, yada yada yada. Combat, who cares? Rolls. It's good for farming thatch, scouting, and it is mainly good for... Alright, so they're good for cave reasons. Yeah, for some reason I kept thinking that the females were the sheep, but... We'll still get its saddle going. Sheep are smaller and look more like real sheep. Alright. It's been a while since I've dealt with the sheep in this game, so... I grabbed the fur out of there too while we're at it. There's some fiber, pelt to go in there, because why not? Some hide. Saddle. Let's specifically look for the Megalorosaurus. Craft 2. They are fatter looking too. Okay. I know. You were upset. All you guys were starving to death over here. Wasting away. If you were cats, you would have been clawing my eyes out. Okay, so we got all that. We got all that. We need a little bit of food for ourselves. I'll level you up. We're gonna level up your weight. So they have 0 combat. I can't make this thing attack at all. Alright. Let's go back to our taming pen and see what we got. I'm freezing. That's good. Oh, alright, good. We got him out. Only the males. Okay. And we didn't grab his saddle. Because why would we do something silly like that? Alright. The dupes look pretty cool, and supposedly they're good at gathering thatch. So, I mean, you know, there's definitely not a whole negative for having these guys. And for those of you watching this, of course, is the last half hour for our stream today on Ark Survival Evolved Mag vs. Wild. My name is Mag Synchro. I'm one of the 2 streamers on Convertible Turtle Gaming. That is both our family-friendly channel, Convertible Turtle Gaming, which you're on right now, and Convertible Turtle Unshelled, which is our mature audience channel. My wife Digrat is the other streamer. She does more mature language and mature content than myself. She primarily streams on Unshelled. Speaking of which, she just had a actual video upload. She plays My Time in Portia, which, if you've ever seen the game, it's definitely different. Alright, so clearly just Thatch Gatherer. Huh. And if you were to take them through a forest, I can see where they would be really good for that. Alright, so inventory, level up, actually. We leveled you up. Level that up. Cool. Do the jump. They have quite a good jump. Bonjour, parlez-vous anglais? Alright, so they gathered just thatch and a little bit of wood. That's not too bad, though. I mean, thatch burns, so there's that. That jump's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty far stride jump. Don't know if I'll be able to get up the mountain with this thing or not. Just kind of funny. So I know juror means player. I don't know what bond means. So let's just see here. What means gamer? Ban play. Okay, well we'll ban you then. If you're gonna ask to be banned, we'll ban you. There you go. Can we get up here with this guy? Alright, so we got up here with Megalorosaurus. We got our pair, and this is probably the last we'll ever play with those guys because they're just, you know, they are what they are. Alright. Get some more cooked meat out. Once this is done, then I guess we head back. Nothing seems to be really pressing here. Kind of want to go back after a mammoth. Kind of bummed we didn't get that mammoth. Can we actually make a mammoth saddle? We can. Alright. Well, bonjour is hello. Banjourer is ban the player. And his name was Zombie Player in French. So he was either saying that I should be banned or he should be banned, so we split the difference. And that's only because there used to be a website that was a French website that I actually participated in called Cyberjour, and it was they make a game called Graal Online. Real great game. It's basically the Super Nintendo Zelda engine turned into a multiplayer game. We have some berries, but not a lot. Hey, Toby. How's it going? We got 25 arrows. Maybe we'll find a mammoth over here that we can tame without having everything eat it. I'm looking forward to that. I'm cold. Cold is fine. We have no problem with it being cold. It's when we're freezing that we have issues. Alright. 1 o'clock. I'm glad to hear it, Toby. Glad to hear it. We've been intrigued here with what we've wound up taming and fighting out here. Sure is. It's more than the lion's share of deer out here. Toby, we're taming, we're feeding, we're kind of doing a little bit of X and Y. If we can find us a mammoth, we'd really like to tame us a mammoth, but if all we find are these deer to slaughter, we'll slaughter these deer. Well, those things run pretty fast, so we're gonna have to kill them a little bit more intelligently. Oh, looks like there's a pig. Okay. We haven't got us a pig yet. Ah, these things are just annoying. If you're aching for some bacon, yeah, it's a big pig, and we can get a big pig to a luau. Alright, let's see here. Hi. Follow me. Come on. Maybe don't follow so closely. We'll land. We'll land. Seems reasonable for us to land. Okay. Alright, we weren't expecting you to come over the edge like that. Let's bring you over this way. Get you down in that ravine. And we'll let our RG eat. Alright guys, we're going to try to tame this pig. I don't know what they eat. I ain't expecting them to be friendly. Wasn't expecting to miss my grab either, but I know you guys probably were. Ah. Sometimes the RG doesn't want to land. Here, pig, 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 Suey. I know you're in the water over here somewhere. There you are. All right, we're just gonna wait for our stamina to build, and then we're going to grab this pig and see if we can get it to our base. Our taming pen. Before it kills our RG. Because pigs do like armor piercing like nobody's business apparently. Alright, where did it land? Outside. Haha. We triggered its buff. Oh no 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 no. Agrajag. Calm down. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. It just tickled me. That's all it did. It was just a tickle. And you are about to die. Behavior. Stance neutral. We're going to go to passive. Need tribe Xbox One. Omega Slayer. Good luck. Not playing Xbox One. PC solo per the title. So no tribes. All right. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah. Oh, we got another crossbow. Okay. We have another crossbow. I think that's its heal buff, right? Does that change its torpor also? If it does, then I'm got an uphill battle. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, what does this thing eat? Which I hope the answer is berries. Actually, who am I kidding? I really hope the answer is fiber, but nothing eats fiber. It's meat. Okay, well thanks for the information there. We'll take that meat off of the RG. And we got a level up on the RG. We'll up its melee damage. So... oh, it's... alright, its torpor goes down pretty rapidly. That's the wrong kind of berry. We want the narc berries. We're gonna starve it down. Wow, this thing's food is way low. Okay. Oh dear, horribleness. This thing is like, it's a hungry piggy. Alright, so we're gonna need like a couple hundred meat real quick. Doitus, per the description, per the title for the video, where it's solo, Yeah, solo PC play. Mostly vanilla on the island. This is basically a exploratory series on how to play the game, meant for new players. We teach each other some stuff that we may not have known before, though. The end goal is we're going to wind up taking on the bosses and ascending on the island. That's the goal, at least. I appreciate the understanding there. Alright. So... it's gaining less than 1% per steak consumed, but at this rate it should eat all 100 pretty rapidly. Alright, what does this thing take? Wow. Huh. That is a heck of a recipe we got, guys. But that'll help once we get everything built up and settled up and all that. This is kind of a neat tame. I mean, it's going to eat us out of house and home, clearly. But it's a neat tame. We weren't expecting it. Let's see here. Procoptodon, Diplo, Doedicurus, Daedon. Alright, fiber, metal, hide. We got a good amount of hide. It's going to require some fiber. Use mind wipes before boss fights. Okay. Seems good. We got a long way to go for boss fights, though. Long way to go. This is like... I kind of like the way this tame's going. Because it's super active. So you can change your engrams. Yeah. That's what we were wanting to do with that. I mean, our engrams, once we get our base all the way built, the way we want it, our engrams are going to be a little bit better for that. Yeah, you'll be able to change your stats around too with the Mind Wump Tonic. Correct. So Turtle Club, this Daedon that we're taming right now, it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be like level 50 maybe when we get finished. Maybe level 49. We'll put the female up here with Megaroceroses that we have. And this will be the last tame that we do for the day. We got some good meat. We were expecting to do some base building today. We got really sidetracked because it's the way we are. So we changed it all to dino feeding. We've done some good feeding today. We've done some taming today. Actually got 3 dinos down. With this being a... Wiki says prime meat is better than raw, but eats a lot. Has a big appetite. It certainly does. It certainly does. This is eating... we brought over like 200, 300 meat for it, and it is eating a whole truckload. Eating a whole truckload. But yeah, we plan to get Uber Eats or Parasaur finished, probably off camera. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do much play off camera this weekend, guys, with my schedule being the way it is. But I do know that we're on our way to getting 2 of everything tamed, because that's the goal. Tame everything and its mate, so male and female pair, and then we're gonna start breeding once we get that done. Okay, so we're gonna call this one we'll call it Babe, and we'll call the other one, when we get the male, we'll call it Wilbur. Whoa, no passive healing. Okay, that's alright. So we want to stop. It's following me, but we understand that that doesn't mean anything for us. There we go. And then, oh, of course, of course. This is why I think I need to build a dino gate over here for this room here. Let's see if we can't get you out of here like this. Alright, there we go. There we got Babe. Do I ever play Ab? Nah, I don't. I'm not going to spend more money on a expansion for Wildcard to simply come around and just say, congrats, we're making something free that does the exact same thing. I'll wait for somebody to make a mod that does the exact same thing as Aberration, and then Wildcard to go, look at this cool mod we have, and it'd be free. They burned me really bad when they did what they did with Scorched Earth and Ragnarok. So I'm waiting for like Space Cowboy, the expansion, or some silliness like that. Alright, so let's get off of this. Alright. And the question is, how fast do they eat now that they are tamed? Doesn't seem like they eat as fast, so that's good. Alright, Agrajag 18. Per the title, Maximus, this is solo. It's not a server. So, as far as how long have I been on it, we've modified nighttime to be a little faster. This is day 144. But, so, an average day being about an hour. We've got that down to where the average day is about 45 minutes. So 454,500 minutes, about 5,000 minutes of gameplay, give or take, on this particular server. I know I've clocked in probably close to about 40 hours of just gameplay on it. We want to keep him with some food, and let's go ahead and put these in the bin over here. And this is just our outpost. This is not our primary base. We're about to go back to our primary base because this is about what we're going to call it, guys. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Babe. Pig in the city. We forgot. We forgot. Alright. Let's pick him up. And then let's park him up here. Or her. And that's you whistle. Okay, there we go. So that's where we're going to end it, guys. We're going to go back to beta base. We got some piping out of a drop. We got our Gi suit. We got our other suit. We got gas. That's really kind of why we came here, was the gasoline. While we went to Alpha Base. Got a little drop over there. Okay, we're just going to land. Let his stamina build back up. Is that a Ceratops? Yeah, it's a Tops. Okay. Beyond Maximus, we primarily play solo because we work a lot of hours. We normally work somewhere in the ballpark about 50 hours a week. This week we're going to be working somewhere in the 60 plus range. We really don't want to spend the little bit of time that we have to play video games on a server where most of our stuff's going to be decayed already. We used to play on private servers with friends. It was fun-ish. I got on, got some gear, played for about 3-4 hours. You know, I play on the weekends. I got back on next weekend, and they told me that they're about to fight bosses. I mean, I went from taming a dodo to being told I was about to fight bosses. So it's like, there's no fun in that. For a survival crafting game, to log off, log back in, the whole base is built, and then they're ready to fight bosses. So, you know, and that was forever ago. And then I got on another server, and they had, you know, a lot of stuff going. They wound up fighting bosses. They shut down the server, pulled up another server. You know, in those kind of things, there's, you know, you have to have the ability to put in time and to build. And so solo seems to be just the best way to go at the moment. For my play style and for my time. Though your mileage may vary. I mean, there's a lot of people that play on the server that have a lot of open free time. You know, I don't begrudge them at all for that. Alright. Okay. That looked like a raptor running away from something, but it couldn't have been. Raptors don't run away from things. They stopped doing that. It sounded like some popcorn chicken over there somewhere. Oh, there's the moon, which means we're getting close to dark. Yeah. Speaking of being close to dark, do we have any torches? Of course not. Does the RG have any torches? Of course not. Okay. Fix that. Craft torch. Babe is good for collecting rare mushrooms. They can heal injured dinos when the ability is turned on. I guess manually they eat a lot more. That makes that makes sense. I mean, if they're using that healing ability, they're consuming a lot of food, I'd presume. That is the home of the squirrel kitty, and we don't mess with the squirrel kitty for no reason at all. Like, they can stay over there. I'm good with that. We way good. To use a phrase of Stripe McLean, one of our fellow streamer buddies, we Gucci. We got taken out of the air by a squirrel kitty last stream. We have no desire to watch that happen again. Alrighty. And we are still doing pretty good, guys. We're gonna go, of course, you know, we always go a little over time. Now, we technically should have ended about 5 minutes ago, but I want to get to our other base. I'm not used to flying through these swamp trees. Alright. Do-do-do-do. And we're just about there, guys. Just about there. And for those of you watching that are unfamiliar with this stream series, or me in general, I'm really respectful of the dark in this game. The dark in this game will put mountains out of nowhere in front of you, like that. It'll also put a tickle chicken out of nowhere in front of you, and you will be a late night snack for it. So we, when it's dark out, we don't gun the stamina like that. Why? Because that makes you have to land in places where you don't want to land. that also does a lot of things. Basically death-defying things, or things that provide death to you. And we only have about 6 hours of dark in this game. The usual way it goes is 8 hours. But 6 is about right. It makes it to where you have to break up. Or a T-Rex, yes. Oh my gosh, we've had a couple of T-Rex attacks on this stream in the middle of the night. We're fine with that. You know, we understand that's part of the game. We just think we can land here on this island, because this is a fairly safe island. Hey, Cherry! Wiggity, 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 what up? If you guys aren't familiar with Cherry, Cherry is actually one of the streamers that we enjoy watching. She does a number of things. Used to play Undertale and Minecraft and a number of other games. I'm not sure what all she might be up to lately. I do know she does speed drawing, and that's one of the things that I found real fascinating about her. She also has a tendency to be very Digret-esque. Prepping for a 12-hour stream right now. Ooh, 12-hour streams are always fun. They are always fun. I remember my first 12-hour stream. It was July. Actually, no, it was Memorial Day. That's coming up for the anniversary of the first 12-hour. We did Breath of the Wild for our first 12-hour stream, and it was the Trial of the Master Sword. It was really fun. Oh, I don't need to be on the ground over here. Curious Cherry, I haven't been able to catch your channel in a few weeks because of life. What's the 12-hour stream for? Is there a celebration? Did you hit a milestone? Or you just decided you wanted to stream for 12 hours? Just want to stream for 12 hours. Hey, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Doing what you want to do is kind of your prerogative. Oh, Raptor. Let's do this. That's what I thought, Raptor. Just waiting for our stamina to get up so we can up and away out of here. Oh. All right. More crickets. We're okay with that. What are you going to stream, Cherry? That's a good question, too. It's a very good question. 12 hours is quite the commitment. It usually means it's something that you really enjoy playing. iRock Jays, our gamma's not all the way down. Our gamma's at default setting. And the reason why it's that way is because we actually show our players out there what they get. Switching games, alright, cool beans, Sherry. But the reason why we do that is because we want our actual community to see what the game's like, not what the game's like with some tweaks. We try to keep that as close to the possible as we can. There are aspects of this game which the gamma setting gets you around, and one of those is night management. And that's why we got a torch on our bird. That's why we respect the dark. If you're going to turn your gamma all the way, then you might as well just turn the darkness off. I mean, you can set it up to where you only have like a minute of dark. It's like dark time 100, and just be done with it. Awesome. Appreciate you understanding, man. And, you know, and there's a lot of things that you can do on this game that adjust the way the game works. I've seen some people make what's called instant 100 servers, which is really silly. You go on the server, you grab a rock, and you're 100 because the experience gain is so extreme. You get all your engrams all at once. You get all your stats all at once, and then you can do whatever you want. Same thing with dinos. You ever want a max level dino just for taming one? It's the same thing you can do. So, you know, there's a lot of things you can do, but we are a gaming purist, and so we try to keep the game as close to what we can. And we do have a little bit of acceleration on this server, iRock. 2 actual settings changes. One, we got tame speed to twice. That's the number 2 instead of number 1 in the default settings. That's because we understand that watching this game otherwise is like watching paint dry. The other thing we have changed is that we do have the dark time set to a 6-hour night cycle instead of an 8-hour cycle. And the reason behind that is because we realize that it's and it speeds up the gameplay. And it's mainly because people at home don't want to sit here and watch me in the dark all the time. The other thing that we do have changed is there is one mod on here called the Death Recovery mod. That mod is actually invaluable for keeping the clip pace that we like. It requires actually made the night really short. Dinos stopped spawning really short once. Oh wow, dinos stopped spawning. That's interesting. I would dare say it's probably a settings bug, but I don't know. Definitely, it's crazy. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, official is, you know, we try to keep it like that. And again, that's because if someone sees us playing a game and they like what they see, and they see us having a good time with it, and they want to go home and play it, we don't want them to feel like they've been bait and switched, right? So they, you know, with S Plus mod and the Classic Flyers mod and the nanny mod and the vacuum sorter mod and all these other mods on this game that you can get. I mean, it's a heavily modded game. When you guys are done playing the base game, feel free to check out the mods. If you're getting beat up by the base game, feel free to check out the mods. You know, if you're playing solo especially, because you have full control, complete control over what you do. However, that said, no one wants to purchase a game because this is available in stores now. It's on PC, it's on Xbox, and it's on PS4, purchasable right off the rack at your electronic stores in most cases, in big chain outlet malls. No one wants to buy this kind of a game and then bring it home, install it on their console or PC, and then proceed to have to do the update and then have to turn around and mod. I mean, some of these servers I've been on have had like 10, 15, 20 gigs of mods on them, which is ridiculous. We have one actual member of the Turtle Club who's a military member named Axelrod, and Axelrod happens to be deployed to Georgia right now, and he's on dial-up most of the time. Heard about S Plus. I heard it's supposed to be actual thing. Yes, S Plus is being incorporated into the main game. It's supposed to make building structures a lot easier. We'll see what happens. We'll see how they incorporate it. Alright guys, well here we are coming into beta base. I figure I'll let you see how far we've come across on this. We're getting the top of this greenhouse filled in. It's just going to take a while. Alright, so we'll land here with all the other dinos. And there's the gasoline that we're going to take into here. The crystal, the metal. We definitely want to take into here also. Alright. Put this crystal in here. Metal in here. Can we make it the grill? I'm trying to remember if the grill was needing crystal. It was needing crystal. That's what we were lacking on. Alright, now we can turn this on. Make another grill. And then cut off. Alright. And put the gasoline. Actually, that can go into our generator. It's down to 27. That's not too bad though, because I think we had it right at 30. I think it's going to use about 6 gas per stream, guys. Mods are good and bad. Yes, Kenneth, they are. They are. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with mods. Nothing wrong at all. Let's see here. Alright. I think I can shove that in there. I'm going to try. Alright, now I just need to twist a little bit. Alright, well it will fit, but I need to go around the different directions for it. Alright, so let's make that like that. Just a little bit there and down a bit. Alright, and place. Alright, hey Giggity, welcome back. The Poop Collect Cycle thing. Yeah, there's a lot of good mods. And, you know, it just depends upon what you want to do with the game. Alright, so we should be able to access this and access this. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And here's the generator. Sweet. So we want to split this by half, put that in there. Put that in there. So now we can grill, we can chill. Oh, this is complex. Oh yeah, we've been doing some. This is pretty cool, Cherry. This is our parasaur called Uber, and now he's basically a giant taper. Yeah, kind of a giant taper. Oh, did we get caught? Oh no, I think we got caught in the building. There we go. Just back all the way out. But yeah, this is our yeah. He was in the wall. He's out now. But this is our giant taper. This is our he's called Uber, and now he's actually a portable food gathering station. So we're gonna change his name because now he delivers food. So he's Uber Eats. And this is so we can go gather prime meat, come up here and just cook the prime meat. And I don't think we need anything else here. I kind of think that we want a smithy over here somewhere. We'll find out. Big red lights in the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. But guys, so we've pretty much accomplished what we're trying to accomplish. Yeah. Uber Eats. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Kind of pretty much accomplished what we want to accomplish today. We got a couple new tames, and so it's, you know, it's the way the game goes, guys. There's a lot of creativity. That was placed poorly. I thought I lined that up a lot better than I did. That's funny. That's funny. Oh well. So we got that there. We have the cooking thing here. So if we need to cook food, we can cook a whole lot of food. And so we're doing a lot better than what we thought we were doing. Hey, that burned out. Sweet. Mac got some interesting names. Yeah, yes, McAdoo. I try to keep it fun. Well, Turtle Club, this is the end of today's stream. Really appreciate you all being here today to watch with us. It's been fun. It's always fun, of course. But we will definitely be doing a lot more tamey things tomorrow night. Whereas we've kind of been doing a lot of eclectic stuff. But yeah, I'm about to have myself a good breakfast, and then catch myself a good show. You all have a good evening, good night, good morning, whatever you're about to have. This is, of course, as Max Synchro saying, Turtle Club, have a good one, and thanks for watching. Take care.